welcome to Greece. I'm really excited to be bringing you this first YouTube series from the beautiful island of Crete and show you what it has to offer. We arrived into Crete yesterday. We flew into a little airport called Chania, which is the area that we are staying in. Picked up a car and I drove for the first time on the wrong side of the road in a different country and didn't die. Nearly did. It was terrifying and I don't want to do it again. So the plan is for the next 10 days to just drive around, explore what this island has to offer. It's currently only around 7:30 in the morning, but the sun is so bright, I do need to sit here in my sunglasses. And yes, I am still in my pajamas. So we are staying in a place called Villas, which is in Chania, which I think it's only around 15-20 minute drive to the port and the harbour and everything. Should mention just a little bit about what it's like flying at the moment. As you all know, we are currently going through the global pandemic and there are some countries that the UK can travel to and there are some that they still can't travel to. Greece is at the moment still on the travel corridor list, which means the UK can travel to Greece and come back from Greece without having to quarantine either end. So you can quite easily go on a holiday, come back, and providing you've got no symptoms, go straight back into normal life. There are talks that potentially could be changing whilst we're out here, but fingers crossed it doesn't. Travelling through the pandemic, I felt was absolutely fine. We did a short break in Greece a few weeks ago actually, and yes, you travel with face masks, there's hand sanitizer everywhere. You get onto a clean plane. There's no food service being offered on the plane, no hot food service. You can get drinks and snacks. But I just think all in all, it actually felt like quite a pleasant experience. Coming to Greece, you do have to do a passenger locator form and get a QR code. So if you are planning to come, make sure you do that no later than 48 hours before you are due to travel, because you won't be allowed on the plane. And then when you're flying back to the UK, you just have to do the UK, again, passenger locator form for when you arrive into the airport so they know where you're staying, just in case somebody on your plane tests positive or in case they need to get hold of you. So it's really, really simple. All of the information can be found on the Gov website. If you click on entry requirements for the specific country you're going to, it will tell you, and I will link that website below just for ease if you are thinking of travelling anywhere. So the first thing I'm going to do today is a little workout. I have brought my skipping rope with me because I'm determined to learn how to skip. I can't do it anymore. I used to skip at school, like primary school, so well. And as an adult, I just cannot do it. So we shall see how that goes. I'm probably going to time lapse this bit because it will be a lot of me hitting myself with the rope and failing miserably. That is definitely so much harder than it was at school. I used to do like double dutch and everything. Could not do that now if you wanted me to. That was tough in the heat. So now it's time for breakfast. And we went to the shop yesterday, got a few bits, so it's just going to be some Greek yogurt, some granola, and maybe some pastries. So it's now Saturday. It's Saturday morning. The plan for today was going to be, we were going to venture out and go to one of the beaches. However, I am absolutely covered in bites and the one on my leg is actually causing me quite a lot of pain. So I think the plan is to have another day in today, hopefully let them go down a little bit and then start exploring from tomorrow. It's around 8 o'clock at the moment and we are just about to head out for breakfast. We spotted a crepe place when we drove into the little town the other day, so we're gonna go and see what that's all about. Something else turned into a bit of a fail. Turned up at the crepe place. It says on Google Maps that it opens at 7:30. It's now nearly 8:30 and it's shut. So we found a little bakery and we got a Freddo cappuccino, which is like the signature iced coffee thing that they do here. At the moment it tastes like just foam, but apparently they're meant to be really good, so we shall try. I mean, I like it. It tastes like, it's very light, like it doesn't feel like there's anything in there, but it tastes like really, really strong espresso coffee with sugar. The stuff on top, it kind of reminds me of marshmallow fluff, if you've ever had that, but it doesn't taste like it. It's not as sweet at all. So I'm gonna drink these. We got some pastries. There is actually a beach that's like a 3-minute drive from our villa, so we're gonna have a drive down there now. If it's worthwhile, we might just spend the morning there, do some snorkeling and see, rather than drive like to a beach that's 25 minutes away and then my leg get really, really painful from the bite. So we'll try that one. Everyone, it is Monday morning now. We had a couple of days in the villa because I wasn't feeling 100%, and it's probably wise to not be travelling around when I'm feeling like that. So we planned to come where we are now yesterday, so we've just pushed it all back a few days. I'm really out of breath because I've just fully shat myself driving down. I mean, hold on a second, you can't even really see the depth, no, the steepness of what I just drove down. Let me show you. One thing I found when researching how to get here and like where we wanted to go and everything, nobody mentions how to get here or the drive down. So we obviously rented a car. This is our little baby. The drive takes around 20 to 25 minutes from Chania, depending on whereabouts you are. It wasn't too bad, apart from that end bit, so you have to drive up the mountain and then obviously down the mountain to get to the car park. The rest of it was kind of just town roads and there was a little bit of highway, so it wasn't that bad. I just Google Mapped it and we just took the route that Google told us to do. But
it was okay. We got here, and considering I don't drive on motorways at home, I don't drive longer than 10 minutes. Like, I do not drive at home. I hate it. So considering I'm driving on this holiday, don't know what's happened to me, but I will show you the view. It is so worth it, even if I am sweating really, really badly right now.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer.
So, to get to the actual beach itself, you do have to shimmy down a few rocks. There isn't a path, it's not very easy, so I would highly not recommend this place if you have mobility issues or if you are in a wheelchair or anything. There is no way you would unfortunately be able to get down. So we did have to climb down all of these rocks behind, and it's quite slippery and there's no handrails and it's tough.
Stars will show us. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
Open fields, distant shores, every anticipation. Getting lost, we'll explore with no hesitation. Oh, 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 oh. The stars will show us. Oh, 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 oh. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. At the start of something.
So in October of last year, a car was actually parked on the top in the car park, didn't put their handbrake on and rolled all the way down, and you can see parts of car. There's the tyre, I don't know what that bit is, but something that attaches to the car. There's something over there, which is pretty scary. So if you are parking on the top, remember to put your handbrake on, and people say to put rocks in front of your tyres to stop you rolling back. Luckily nobody was hurt, but it's quite crazy to see actual car parks down here. We are back at the villa now, and I would 100% recommend that beach, Seitan Limania. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Lightning Bolt Beach. There's a wasp flying around me. Even if you're only there for a few hours like we were, it's a perfect spot to go. First thing in the morning to make sure that you're the only ones there. You can get the best photos and best videos, and it's obviously not too crowded. If you do go first thing in the morning, the sun isn't quite on the beach bit yet, so it's nice and it's not too hot, especially for the hike up and down. You don't want to go in the middle of the day because it would be roasting. And the drive there and back honestly wasn't the worst. Other people may say my driving was pretty bad, but it was okay. So all in all, so far what we've seen of Crete has been amazing. I am going to go ahead and end this vlog here, so if you have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoy it, and hit the subscribe button to see the rest of the Crete vlog series. We still have loads that we're going to see for the rest of the week that we're here. We've got a boat trip planned for tomorrow, and there is a beach that is literally top bucket list goals. That looks insane. I've seen it all over Instagram and I need to go there, but it's a 2-hour drive and it's literally up the windiest road, but we're going to do it. So we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.